Okay, so the artist that I chose for my presentation is Klee. This is a picture of Paul and then 2 of his art pieces. And that is also my title slide. Okay, so this is the first art piece that I decided to critique or look at. So Paul was a Swiss-German painter who is one of the foremost artists of the 20th century. This piece of art is called Castle and Sun, which I feel like is very obvious why it's called that. It looks like a castle as well as a sun, but he used an abstract approach, and it is created out of several geometric shapes and then lots of colors, which I really like. I like that it is a variety of bright colors and dark colors. Okay, this is the next one, and I thought this one looked like a lot of his other pieces. I feel like he does tend to make people or caricature, so he focused a section of his work on caricature. Caricature is the distorted representation of a person, type, or action. So as you can tell, this person is, you can see a face, but it doesn't quite look like a person. This piece of art is called Senicio. His adaptation of the human head divides an elderly face into rectangles of orange, red, yellow, and white. The painting's use of lines, shapes, and space all demonstrate the principles of Klee's artistry, in which simple graphical elements are set into motion by energy from the artist's mind. So I feel like this is a very unique way to take on art, just because it is a distorted type of way of viewing things, just because of the way he put this piece together. It looks like a person, but obviously it does not have all of the human features. It doesn't look like a human, but it does have a few of the human features. Okay, and then the final one that I chose is Fish Magic. I really like this one. I feel like it's pretty basic, but also very complex. It has a lot of details. So he's known for his simple stick figures, suspended fish, moon faces, eyes, arrows, and quilts of color, which he orchestrated into fantastic, childlike, yet deeply meditative works. So I feel like this is one good example of that, just because it is very simple and childlike with the fish and the little people. It almost looks like a kid could have drawn the flowers, but it also is very unique in a way that I don't think that there is anything quite like this. It has a lot of different objects and different things, and I really like that the fish are floating. Okay, and then his work was influenced by the Cubism of Pablo Picasso, and the abstract translucent color planes of Robert Delaunay. Fish Magic is a masterpiece in which intellectual and imaginative forces of Klee's artistic gifts were reconciled, producing a sense of magic, which I feel like is very true. So, okay, and that is probably my favorite one. Out of all of them, I think this is my favorite. And then this is a list of my sources. And yeah.